Hi, welcome back to the Complete Shed Show frame respray project episode 3, maybe? Alright, on today's episode, I've got some specialist tools that we're going to be using, some masking tape and a pair of scissors. I've got the frame rubbed down to where I want it, but when you're painting it, what you need to do is cover up all the bits that you don't want paint to go on. So all the bearings, the bottom bracket, I'll be unscrewing these dropouts and covering those as well. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a lot really. Maybe the seat post collar, when that comes off, we'll stick some down there, but we've got to hook it onto something to hold it up for when we're respraying the frame. And there's also, because of the colours I've chosen and the effect I want to happen, got to do a bit of masking off as well. So I'll try and show that in this episode. But first, coffee. Should make things go easier. And obviously this is better if you I've got the frame in a stand. I think on the train. But I haven't got one here, so it's going to be a very simple job, hopefully. Oh, masking off. So I've abandoned that idea because it just wasn't sticking. So, and as you can see, although it's sunny, it's not the best conditions out here. But what I am going to do is put some tape across the bearing, or where the bearing should sit on the other side, and then I'm going to trim it round, and hopefully that will work a little bit better. So you can see, I mean, it's not a perfect job, but I'll get the paint down to the edge, and it'll stop the bearings getting covered, and the bottom bracket just really protecting the threads on the inside so I don't have to chase them out afterwards. The outside, if it gets a bit of colour on it, just a bit of sanding, I'll get that sorted. I need to take these dropouts out, and as a tip, don't lose the bolt, and then you can start spraying, and they're going to reveal the first colour. Yeah, more than one colour. And here's another tip: when you replace these bolts, put a bit of thread lock on them, because these get a lot of vibration through them, and they're easy to lose. You can see how tatty the old paint was. Hopefully the new one will look a bit smoother than that, but who knows, it might still look rough. I mean, we're not going for perfection here. This is very amateur. There you go, there's one. There's one not to lose. Two. And I've also lost a bolt. Found it. So here we go, the first colour. Well, actually, that's the gloss finish. Am I teasing? Right, so the first colour is this one. And you can see that in this sunlight, direct sunlight. It's a spray bite colour, and this it doesn't have the colour written on it as far as I can see, but I mean, obviously you can see that it is brown. And as I was told many years ago by a good riding friend, brown is the colour of winners. lots of this. This feels really cold, even though, well, I should have kept it in the house rather than the shed, shouldn't I? You're not exposed to temperatures of more than 50 degrees. I don't think we're going to have that much trouble. Anyway, I'm going to move the GoPro back because I don't want to spray brown paint on it. I think it's going to need a few. Let's wait for the train to go past. You might need a few coats to get rid of this pink and probably the yellow. Well, as you can see, it is definitely brown. Almost, you would say, a chocolate colour. Anyway, I'm going to let that dry now, and maybe give it another coat or so. So, first coat done. I actually quite like the brown and yellow. Maybe I should just leave it like that. Oh, spotted a mist bit. So, first coat done. Obviously I'm not going to do it all in one go, so it's going to be a few videos packed into one. Anyway, first one done. Let's see what the next coat brings.